Hello everyone, Manithral here. Welcome back to another quest guide video. Today we're going to be doing Eyes of Glouphrie. Okay, so for this quest, the reason why I'm actually in Glouphrie, well, it is right near where I need to be. But to start the quest, you do need the Grand Tree. You need 5 construction, 46 magic. You need a hatchet, bucket of sap, which is why I'm here. Hammer, saw, maple log, oak log, 1 mud rune, and a pestle mortar. Now the pestle mortar, hammer, saw, and hatchet, I'm going to say you probably can use the ones in your tool belt. If I have any issues, I will let you guys know down in the description below. This way you can have that stuff ready before you get there. But now the bucket and knife, you will have to have the knife actually on you, or else you cannot do or get the items you need that are required. There supposedly is no combat in that, so that is good news for you guys. Okay, but to get the bucket of sap, all you gotta do is have an empty bucket and a knife with you. Use your knife on an evergreen, and then you will get your bucket of sap. It's the only tree it works with is evergreens. You can't use it on, you know, maples, regular trees, or anything like that. It has to be your evergreen trees. So, Glouphrie is a perfect spot for that, and I figured, well, what better way, because it's right near the quest starting point anyway, because you can take the new gliders now, all the way to the Grand Tree, and get started on this quest. So, instead of actually talking to the king or anything like that, you gotta go all the way down to the bottom, and we're going to be looking for a gnome called Brimstall. So, it's actually not here. But do keep note of these cute little creatures. As many locations as you can and cannot remember. I will go over and I will try to get all of them in this video. But I'm not entirely sure if I'll even remember them all. I could miss a few. I even have a list here just to be sure, but you know how that can be sometimes. Certain things do get overlooked. Okay, but now to find Brimstall, he's actually towards the bank. If you head west of the bank, you'll see the little cave right here, and this is where he's actually at. So, we'll go in here, and there he is. We'll talk to Brimstall here. What's a cute little creature? He's your pet. Okay. So he's studying. Yes, it sounds fascinating. Okay. If you want to, you can get into the lore of the history, or you can just go into the researches that are right now. I want to skip over into the research that's going on right now. Okay. Quite a bit of dialogue to this quest till it actually starts getting talked about. There's Oak Knock, which is a name you'll actually see quite a bit as time goes on, of course. Okay, so he wants me to have a look around and go and check out the cave that is next to things over here. I do know you... Alright. Drawers are full of junk. If you want, there's a pre-made chocolate Saturday there. But nothing of anything of major importance to this room. So, if you come over here, you will see a bunch of stuff over here. There's Glouphrie's statue. That's the one we are looking into and trying to unlock his secrets. That shows you the different values, so it's actually kind of important to keep that in mind. It's kind of like a rainbow based. Okay, so if you try to unlock it... Okay, so you would need glue. Granda. Alright, anyway. Okay, though it looks like it was made for a strange combination of materials, there seems to be two parts with apparently differing functions. It is made from maple and oak wood, with crystals all stuck together with a strange glue. You have no idea what it is or what it does. So, come back over here and talk to Brimstall again. We were discussing new magic. Of course. Okay. I did look around. So clearly there's something I overlooked, so let's head back. Okay, let's use Knock Exchanger. Okay, nothing really happens. So there's nothing really over here. Alright. So I did everything I could over here now. I didn't inspect that before, which is probably why I couldn't continue on. So let's talk to Brimstall again. Yep, okay, I had to inspect both of those things. Okay. What does it do? He has no idea. Hazelmere. Alright. So now I gotta visit Hazelmere. So this is kind of a long journey. Okay, Oak Knox machine. He's saying that I really won't have to worry about the translation manual this time, which is good. Okay. So if you remember from Yanil, you have to go east. Oh, that. Make sure that didn't close out there. Kind of would suck to have accidentally closed out during the middle of a recording. Alright. So I can see Hazelmere's house in the distance. And just follow the path. Remember, there is some poisonous spiders out this way, so do be careful of where you're clicking. Because they do blend in with the terrain actually rather well. So do keep that in mind. See, like right there's one. It's kind of hard to see when it gets near the bushes from a distance. So just pay careful attention to your guys' stance. He goes into attack, he accidentally clicked on one. Okay, let's talk to Hazelmere here. Blah, 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 blah. Old machine. Oak knock, blah, 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 blah. Heathrow. Human. He did something to us. Not bad for a human. Okay. Stop wittering on, Vindrad. You're giving me a headache. This mind speak is hard enough without having to listen to your incoherent babbling. Alright. Okay, your guy gets kind of weird. And then you get a little bit of lore background going on here. So if you want to, you know, read everything, you know, go right ahead. There is actually a good amount of lore for this. A little bit of a cutscene here. Now we're looking at a battle between gnomes and goblins. Which looks kind of cool. There's Glouphrie, the Untrusted, Oknok, the Engineer, Hazelmere, and Healthorg and Tortoise. Turtles ahoy! Run, little weaklings! Well, they're taking their good old time running away. Where was I? Oh, yes. Okay, so another cutscene here. This is a very story-driven quest. See, there's something that the Anima Mundi was actually talked about way before divination was actually a thing. Okay, so something happened to Argento. Now he knows he died, but the silver spirit tree is dead. So Glouphrie has been hiding that. Alright, so this is what got Glouphrie exiled. By covering up the death of a tree. Oh, Glouphrie's still around, alright. Okay. Whether he's reincarnated as Glow or something else, he is still very much around, or his presence or something is still around. Now at least we're getting more into Hazelmere's story. Sorry I got quiet there for a bit, but there's some stuff for you guys to watch. This way you guys can enjoy that little bit of a cutscene. Which this game doesn't seem to... Well, it actually does quite a bit during quests. I like how my gear is like heavily mixed right now. Torag's hammer and Brax Bazard, or whatever it is called. But hey, it's getting upgraded little by little, so there. Okay, so let's talk to Brimstall here. Visited Brimstall, well, Hazelmere, he told me all sorts of things. Tell Brimstall everything. Anti-illusionary stuff. Hey, look at that little gnome. So he was listening in on us. And he broke the machine. Okay. So now I gotta repair this. Construction level 5 and standard construction tools to repair it. Yeah, I got buckets of sap. I got a bucket of sap. That's... Oop. Alright, so apparently I need a little bit something more. Let's go talk to Brimstall. Because apparently what I have is not going to keep it stuck together. Sticky runes. I concur. What did Oknok do? Alright, so let's use the mud room before I... Okay, nothing interesting happens, so we'll grind it down and we use it with the bucket of sap. Now I have magic glue. And this is how we fix the machine. I thought you would just be using the sap straight up, but apparently that's not the case. Okay. Gronda. Alright. Okay. So, insert the coin. Okay. Use the violet coin. Insert coin. Just right click around and then we can do the exchange right here. Okay. Exchange. So I need to get 12 to unlock the machine. So I need to know the different values of different things. So I'll tell you the values now. Red is 1, orange is 2, yellow is 3, green is 4, blue is 5, indigo is 6, and violet, which is what I have, is 7. And then the 4 shapes have the following values. A circle is 1, triangle is 3, square is 4, pentagon is 5. So I actually have it. Unlock machine. Okay. Apparently that's not what I need. Because that is indeed a pentagon, which is 5. And violet, unless this is, yeah, this is a violet pentagon. So that should be 12. Oh, you multiply the size of the shape associated with color, so I actually have 5 times 7. So that is why this won't work. So I need to get 12, which would be an equivalent to a green triangle is what I need to get. So we'll insert that coin. I need a green triangle. Let's see if I can't get it just by doing this a bunch. Looks like that's not going to be the case. So we'll go with this one. And now a green triangle. What's a yellow triangle? That is 9. So put in 9. And then a red. There we go. Again, I still just need a green triangle. So this is going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt to do. We'll go with that for now. Blue pentagon, that'll be 20. Of course, I'm not going to get the one I exactly need. Oh, it's blue pentagon again. Okay, we'll take those. Give me a little bit more variety to work with. Yellow pentagon is actually 15. So we'll see what we can't make out of that. Orange. That is 10. And now, let's see, I have an orange triangle. That gives me 6. A yellow triangle will give me 9. A red pentagon will give me 5. So we'll try this. So remember, all I need this is going to be a pain. Let's put in a triangle and this. Let's see what we can't get out of this one. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. I hate these kind of puzzles. These are the ones that are kind of a pain. Okay, so an orange triangle, well, orange square is 10. And a red, no, I need an orange circle. And an orange square. Huh. That's actually not helpful. Okay. So, this is going to be kind of a pain. Okay, we need 12. That's what we need. We need 12. A violet circle is 7. So we'll insert that coin. And that's 7. We need 12. So, do I have a red pentagon? Yes, I do. Alright. I should be able to get my 12 out of this. But it doesn't look like I'm going to. Well, we'll take this for now. A green circle gives me 4. And we'll throw in a yellow triangle. Yellow triangle gets me a little bit more than what I'm looking for. Okay, so that actually doesn't help me at all. Alright. A red triangle will give me 3. So now I need 9. So 9. Let's see what I can get here for 9. Yellow triangle. Yellow triangle. Let's see, I need that one piece that'll get me 12. And the only one I see is green triangle. Okay, let's add another piece in here. Alright. Let's add a little bit more in. This way there's more mix going on. Alright. This is getting to be a little bit of a pain. There's a green square. Well, if we get back to the green... There we go. We'll take the green square. Add that in. Green circle, green circle, green square. That should be more than enough for what I'm looking for. It's a purple triangle will do. Indigo or... yeah, it's too much. Alright. Take these two. Thinking maybe I had too many pieces going in. So put these all in. And now we'll mix this up. Huh. Not giving me much picking choice again. Take those. And let's add in all the triangles. I want to make a triangle, so maybe if I add in all the triangles, it'll give me what I want. But I'll soon get this within this. I'll come back to it. Show you guys after I figured out the puzzle. Hello everyone, we are back, and hopefully we got it this time. I had to do a little bit more finagling, and hopefully I did not get rid of anything I actually need. So this, so I didn't realize at first the bottom one, instead of just 1 or 2, it needs all 3. That is, I thought maybe that was for something else there. This one needs 3. So hopefully I have it here. If I don't have it, I'm gonna be, there we go. So everything is now activated. There we go, we got it. Booyah. I was working on that for a while, so I'm a little happy about that. A lot longer than I should have been working on it. Well done! And we find out what those cute little creatures actually are. Some sort of weird crab-like creature. Okay, so we want to get rid of these evil creatures. Talk to Brimstall, see what he says. What do I need to do now? Okay. So, they're all over the stronghold, and now we gotta go and find and kill all these nasty little buggers. Okay, so Brimstall's Cave. There is one towards the entrance, there's one at the Grand Tree, there's one at the Spirit Tree, and there's a few more, so let's see if I can't find all of these things. There's one of those evil creatures. Okay, I don't think there's one outside. Not worried about the spirit implings right now. There's one right there. I know there's one with King at the Spirit Tree, the little tree gnome village. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so where's this little bugger at? Where's he hiding? Okay, I know he's here. They kind of remind me of like little crab-like things. Why am I not seeing it? You gotta be kidding me. Where's it hiding? Alright, well, let's go on a little exploration in here. It's in here somewhere. Okay, let's get rid of that. This way I can see in here without any issues other than the regular trees. There's supposed to be one right here. King Nurnod Shireen. I could have sworn there's always one right here. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe my imagination's getting the best of me. Alright, let's go back up to the tree gnome stronghold. So far I got the one at Brimstall, I got the one at the entrance, I got the one by the Spirit Tree, the tortoise. So let's go to the tortoise area. See if there's one over here. There's a gnome gnome ball. There should be one up here yet. Yep, right there's one of those little evil, ugly things. Looks like some sort of weird crab-like creature. That's the impression I get out of it anyway. So there's another one. Okay, so there's supposed to be a couple more in the stronghold itself, in the tree. And there's potentially one more right here. But I'm not seeing one at the ramp here, so let's just go inside. Problem is they blend in with the rocks pretty dang good. There's another one of those evil creatures. I think there might have been one downstairs, so we'll check that just in case. Okay, it looks like not. Good. Okay, there's 5 of them down. I know for certain there is one on the top floor of this. There it is, evil creature. There's supposed to be kill 6 of them. Now I gotta go talk to the king. And that should actually be it. I don't think I missed any of those creatures, so I should be good. Okay. Alright, something I might like. Small crystal seed. Now, I already know what it does. If you go back to the cave, you can use it on that crystal bowl. And it'll turn it into a crystal saw. Which, I'll tell you guys what you guys all get, since I kind of skipped over that. But you get 12k magic XP, 250 construction, 2,500 wood cutting, 6,000 rune crafting. You get a small crystal seed, which if you use it on that, it turns it into the crystal saw. Later on, it can turn into the crystal chimes. And it's also a requirement for the Path of Glouphrie. Now, how the crystal saw works is it raises your construction by 3 levels. It's a passive effect. And it can be used alongside with stuff like the construction tea or Evil Dave's stew, you know, the other boosting type effects. But it's not for gardening, it's not for building rooms, it's not for buying monsters, it's for making furniture, so it's good for your builder's area, that desk, workbench, there we go, it's good for your workbench. But after 28 builds, it reverts back to the seed, and then you have to go back and recharge it. So it's better off if you just kind of hold off on using it, because it's actually not really that useful. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, later guys.